Hi, I am Abhay, going to tell you how I have done the model of fake news detection using NLP. Let's start. First, I have imported library pandas as PD. In the second step, I have made a object data in which I have imported data news.csv. Now using head function to see top 10 rows of our dataset, as we see here, 4 columns in which unnamed column is having a random values of no use, title column is just a heading of text column that is also of no use, so we can delete this column in a further steps. We can see label column, it is a categorical data, we have to change it in a numerical data. So now first see the shape of our data set. It is having 6335 rows and 4 columns. Now cleaning our data set. First we drop column which are of no use by drop method. Now we can see our data set by head function default, it will give top 5 rows of our data. We can now check for a none values. Is null is giving us a none value and sum is giving a count of our data set. Changing label column from categorical to numerical value, we can do it by various encoding techniques like label encoder, one-hot encoder, binary encoder, but we are using here replace method. In place equal to true help us to save our data. We can see our data set by head method again. Its default value is 5. We can see 5 top rows of our data set. Now dividing our data set in labels and features. Y is having a label and X is having a features. Visualization. Visualizing our data by Seaborn to see it is evenly distributed or not. We are importing Seaborn library as SNS. We are using count plot to graph a plot. As we can see, it is evenly distributed. If it is not evenly distributed, we have to add some rows, or we can say we have to add some data to counter partial behavior of our data. And in this case, we don't have to add data because it is evenly distributed. So we are good to proceed ahead. Why we are using NLP? How we human talk with each other to understand to computer, we use NLP. By NLP, we remove stop words like I, am, a, and doing stemming of words to make crude words. Now, I have used RE to create regular patterns for regular expression. By doing this, we can escape or delete some data which is not needed. We are importing stop words from nltk.corpus and porter stammer algorithm from nltk.stem.porter. We have created an empty corpus. Porter stammer algorithm is used to remove the suffix from words and obtain its stem. Stem is a root word. Using the loop, we keep the range of letters from small a to z and capital A to z. Then lowering casing all words and using split from same space in between the words. Corpus.append will again add whole object in empty corpus, printing our corpus to see the data. As we can see, this data looks good to proceed ahead. Now we are using Vectorizer to change data into numeric data. We will apply TF-IDF Vectorizer to change text to numeric. We are using TD-IDF Vectorizer because of term frequency, that is TF accounts for words in documents and inverse document frequency, that is IDF, accounts for the word which are present especially in one document. Present of word in one document have high IDF value and repeated ones will have low IDF value. We are choosing TF-IDF our count vectorizer because count vectorizer gives the number of frequencies with respect to index of vocabulary, whereas TF-IDF consider overall document of weight of words. We are importing TF-IDF vectorizer from sklearn.featureextraction.txt. Here maximum feature tells about unique set of variables, and anagram will about pairing of set of words. Now splitting data set by trend test split. Importing from sklearn.model underscore selection. As we can see, we are using 25% of our data set for test size and 75% for training. We can see here by head method the value of labels by using parameters diffid f dot get parameters. We can see here that they are the maximum features is 5000. The n-gram range is 1:3 that we have provided before, and we can also see the lower casing true. Now we can see here we have imported the warnings that can cause something uh, disturbance in our model. So we have imported warnings and ignoring the warnings. Now by making an object for seeing features by data frame from pandas, as we can see here, count data is an object, and we have made a data frame to get features name. And here we have called the top 5 rows as default values 5. We have called the 5 rows, and we are seeing here features name. So moving forward, we have seen the features name, and there is of some value in this. We are importing matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. It is a matplot library, and this function is actually from, I have taken this from official documentation of sklearn for plotting a confusion matrix. You can get it from there. Now I am using multinomial Naive Bayes algorithm because it is a probabilistic learning method. The algorithm is based on Bayes theorem and predict the tag of text such as a piece of email or a newspaper article. Importing multinomial NB from sklearn.naivebayes, keeping it as an object named classifier. Now importing NumPy as NP, importing itertools, importing accuracy score and confusion matrix from sklearn.metric. Now we train our data by fit method. As we can see here, xtrain and ytrain are our training data. And predict method for testing data, which is stored in an object named pred. We are seeing a score by accuracy score and multiplying it by 100 gives it out of 100, and it is a percentage, and we can see our multinomial Naive Bayes algorithm efficiency is 87%. Now I am using a hypertuning of Naive Bayes, giving a alpha equals to 0.1 and applying a for loop. In this we can see we are given a alpha equal to 0.1, then we are applying a for loop in this to see how our hypertuning works. I got the best score from the 0.1, 0.0 alpha, so I have imported alpha again 0 in Naive Bayes. Then my accuracy is increased from 87.121 to 87.879. Then the second algorithm I have used is passive aggressive classifier algorithm. Now applying passive aggressive classifier algorithm from sklearn.linear model. It is used for on-line data and for a huge set of a data. We applied passive aggressive classifier and get accuracy score of 92.361%, and we build confusion matrix also for this by same process as we did earlier. We can get features name. More the negative sign, the more possibilities of fakeness. we can see here the feature's name is imported here, and the more the negative, the more the fakeness of the words. In the end, I'm just saving the model from pickle by applying this import pickle, a file name fake news.pickle. And I have also done this project from linear regression, random forest, KNN, but for text data, NLP give more accurate results. So I have used NLP, and thank you.